What happens when you put Guts and you put Griffith and you put it inside of an anime tower defense? I mean, you get a pretty standard update. I mean, you know, all things considered, and you know how it goes, right? But that's okay because Anime Squadron is thriving off of that right now, hitting 80k CCU. Which is hey, you know what? You know, we can cheer, we can clap for that one. That's really good. But we're checking out Guts. We're checking out Griffith today. You know, we gotta be doing the update, and I mean, that's all it is. Very, very calm update. You know, it is a little more of a grind fest, but it's all right. And there will be shorts on Skeleton Knight and Casca as well. So, hey, enjoy the video. Good luck on your grind. And I gotta go deal with Anime Vanguards now. Anime Squadron. We are so back after what feels like forever, only because I've been playing since early access. So I have essentially just been just AFK farming gems, essentially. Ooh, got some new secrets, obviously, right? Which I've just been farming gems, right? I've been trying to get Jinwoo to no avail. I failed. Bars, right? You know, A-type beat. You know what I'm saying? Type beat. Oh, we do have two new. We've got Falcon. We've got Casca up in here. All right. Let's see. Can I get him? Probably not. I'll have to summon on the banner like maybe tomorrow or something, right? Yeah. So I've already input the codes and everything, which I tend to do right before I start recording. But we got these bounty tickets, which are used for something called a bounty board. I don't really know. I don't know. I did not want to do that. But anyways, we've got Berserk. Listen, it's a Berserk update, right? In a tower defense game. You know how it goes. We got Guts. We've got Griffith. We got the Skeleton Knight, and then I believe this is like, I could be wrong, you know, I could be wrong, but this is like only a couple games, maybe 3 at most, have ever added Casca. I don't know anything about Berserk besides Guts and Griffith, and them being absolutely great friends that always team up together. But yeah, we got some new gear in here, right? Wait, speaker skin for Gogeta? Oh, did they add in shiny transfers? Ooh, some on my throat, sorry. Ooh, okay, so Guts and Griffith have a new... Okay, alright. Oh, dude, this is something that I never actually look at. Or is this new? There's a merchant here. Oh. Oh, I could buy these already. Can we craft these? Is the merchant new? New skin... What's new? The maps, skin system, bounty system. I'm guessing it's part of the shop. It is. Limited Gogeta skin. You get 500 rerolls. The gold is nice, at least I'll say. 0.5 bundle, right, which is cool. Beginner bundle. And yes, I did buy. Oh, this didn't reset. Wait, how do you access the other raid? Because there's another. I've already looked around and there's another raid. Ah, it's fine, whatever. All right, I'm just gonna pause here. We're gonna head into the story. You know how it is. Type beat. It's not in here, really. But this is where the dragon stuff is. Okay. Looks like I'll have to grind that stuff. All right, well, we'll just go to the merchant. I'm gonna buy the things for what's his face? Speed cart. Fast wagon. That's his name in this. And we'll jump into the old story mode. Oh, wait, I see the bounty over here. For these tickets, defeat enemies for rewards. Nova Shenron is at 219 for 10 rerolls. I mean, the gold is really nice, you know, like... So I just accept this? Oh, these are refresh tickets, that's what they do. Oh, okay, I'll probably do the bounty later. Alright, I just wanted to show that real quick. Oh, and also, obviously, right, we have a Squadron stage, as you can see. And this is how I know that there is a... White bell. It's used to awaken some units. Oh, so there is no, like, coins for a raid shop. It's just... Oh, they reset service. Alright. So there's no coins. You just get materials and stuff from the raid shop. Okay. I mean, sure. I guess. You know, there's no shiny transfer in the game, unfortunately. I've been holding on to this, this shiny, right? Daima Goku, right? Well, he's only Daima because he's shiny, right? So, I don't know. What happened exactly? I don't know. Oh wait, this is a new bundle actually. Never mind, I never got that. I didn't say I had that. Weird. Okay, I promise this time story mode. Alright, we're here. I assume my quality's all the way up, right? Yeah, it always is. I don't think this game even has, like, a... No. Short map. Okay, we love that. We love short maps. We love short maps. And then, obviously, as you can tell... okay, so this is very fast. This is, like, nothing. I mean... Listen, like I said, I don't know anything about Berserk. I don't know what this place is. I don't know. I guess it's a good map. Let me know in the comments right now. Like, let me know. Is it a cool map? Is it not a cool map? You know? I mean, alright, give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna wrap up this story. We'll check out the Squadron stages real quick, and then we'll go check out the raid. Alright, we're here. Alright, we're at the Squadron stages already. I mean, honestly, it took me literally, like, what, almost 2 minutes? Maybe just slightly over? It took me 15 seconds to, like, beat all 10 stories, so what, that's 115 seconds? It's almost like 2 minutes, something like that, right? So, I'm doing the hard mode Squadron stages, you know, so we get a look. It drops gold, obviously. Squadron stages always drop gold. Story stages drop gems. And then we get the Behelites for Awakening. I'm assuming we're gonna need, like, so many of them. And a Brand of Sacrifices. We get Casca's Sword from here, so we gotta grind this, obviously. Tomorrow I'll probably summon for the units and we'll start Awakening and all that stuff. I'm gonna tell you guys right now my plan, right? My plan is for the rest of the day, for the last, like, I don't know, 3-4 hours that I'll be awake. I do plan on, I'm probably gonna grind Guts, because the Squadron stage has 4 stages. I'm assuming Guts, you get them off the 4th stage, right? Like similar to Madara that I had to do. So I assume that's what I'm gonna do. What do we get from here? We get the Cavalry Sword, used to awaken Falcon. Okay. But doesn't he go to the Darkness one? Oh, dude, I wonder if this is gonna be like the Guts thing from ALS, where you can run the Falcon of Darkness and Falcon of Light on the same team. Maybe. 1.2 million health. I mean, that's really nothing because I have Superior Madara, Superior Aizen, and Gogeta. I do want to roll on Shenron, but I was saving rerolls for Shenron, but hey, we got a Guts and a Griffith, right? Like, I mean, gotta roll on them. We can't be, you know, we can't be holding back on those guys. Oh, wait, hold on, whoa, wait, what? Huh? What? Whoa. Didn't it say there were 4 stages? Wait a second, hold on. There were. It didn't let me go. Interesting. Huh. Okay, it didn't let me go to this stage, so... Dragon Slayer Evo, which is this. Oh, you have to do hard mode to get this. Oh, so you can get Guts here, and then Guts is 200 pity instead. 0.25 to 0.5. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I assume this is gonna be like a nothing burger, right? Like this will probably be easy for me, you know, someone of my stature, and I've been playing since early access, right? Okay, listen, I'll tell you right now, while we're doing the Squadron stage, you know, let me go ahead and give some insight, some advice, maybe, perhaps, right? So I did have a short. I made a short over the game, on kind of like a very quick short, obviously, you know, visually may not have been helpful, but if you're a visual learner, I do apologize. You know, that short probably didn't help you in advancing through the game and everything. So I do apologize for that. 6.2 mil, huh? I mean, I'd assume I'll be fine, right? Like, we got Aizen. Like, I don't think this will be that big of a deal, right? I have the 2 pieces on speed cart to make some more yen very fast. So, like, I assume the team... I mean, yeah, the team's getting upgraded. Well, these 2 take just so much. Well, actually, I can't even get these teams... I can't get these 2 upgraded. I don't think... Oh, no, I can. Alright, sun cut. Sorry. Apologies about that. But what I was going to say is that, you know, if you need help with, like, needing to... Okay, there we go. So now I can just let the auto replay work its magic. Like I said, I'm just going to grind this up until, like, I go to sleep, and then I'll record real quick. We'll show off the raid and do it very quick. Can't take that long, right? Right, so like, this is hard, right? Like, I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, I struggle with hard mode. Like, how do you beat it, you know? And, like, trying to join with people is going to be, like, a little annoying for this game, because do they have matchmaking in this game? Honestly, I've never really paid attention if they did. I think they do. They have a find match button. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if that's global matchmaking or what. But I just keep looping in circles. It's very simple. Like I said, you gotta you just gotta work up the ladder in terms of secrets, right? You gotta get SS4 Goku, you gotta get SS4 Vegeta, right? You just work through the stages, you do normal and hard mode, right? You unlock your slots here. I guess I could just show it very quickly in the lobby, you know, for visual learners, right? I'll show off a very quick, just way you gotta do it, right? So I'll do that. All right, here we go. Here's your link. Here's your very quick, like, noob to pro-esque, you know, like help and stuff, right? So you just want to come to the banner, right? You want to summon for Goku. You want to summon for Vegeta. Also, Shanks is also very good. He helps out a lot as well. By the way, I don't use him personally. I don't even have him evoed right now. I'm gonna be honest. Hands up, I don't even have Shanks evoed. Even though I do say he's good. You want to use him, right? My fault. But you want to do that, right? Then you're gonna want to right? You want to get those guys. You want to just try to roll, you know, what you can. Don't worry about traits too much. Right, you just want to go through the story. You want to do normal and hard mode because you want to get the first, like, I think, yeah, because you want to get the first clears on both, right? Like, I haven't done it. You know, I just AFK a lot, so that's why I'm just kind of like, imagine what I could get off of all of this. I probably should do this just to get the gems for Jinwoo. I'm still working on Jinwoo. But you want to do that, right? You just want to do normal and hard mode. Then, you know, eventually you'll get speed card. You know, you'll get some other mythics, right? I'm not even saying you have to like get them full evoed anyways. Well, actually, you should be able to get Goku and Vegeta. Probably evoed, right? Because once you get them evoed at least the one time, you know, then you want to grab Madara. Madara is going to help you a lot, right? Then you'll have 3 very good units. You'll have your fast card, right? And then you'll have like just some units, right? Preferably Shanks in here. And then you want to start working on like the special quest for Gogeta, right? You want to do all of these, which is you have to awaken Gogeta, awaken Vegeta, complete infinite waves. This one's easy, just takes a few hours. Complete on rage stages and do Act 4 of the raid. So obviously, you should have Gogeta, or you should have Goku and Vegeta evoed. You should have Shanks evoed. You should have Madara evoed by then, right? For the steps. And then you go to the raid, and then you should be able to... Like, you don't even have to... what's it called? You don't even have to do it on hard mode. You can if you want. If you're able to. If you get lucky with your rerolls and you get, like, superior. You can just do normal mode. Honestly, you can just AFK normal. You get Shenron. You do this, you know, and then you can buy, like, his, this stuff. Right, you can buy this in the raid shop if you so, you know, want to. This will help for Madara, right? Because Madara is DOT. Or I think Madara has DOT. He has DOT, right? Surely, right? Gulp. I assume he's got DOT. Yeah, burn damage. There you go. Yeah, see. Yeah, see. Yeah, which is why we use the Omega set on them, right? So then, obviously, after you AFK the raid, you know, then you'll have Gogeta. You know, you can still use Vegeta. You know, it depends, but you know, you'll have a similar team to mine, minus the Aizen, right? Then you fill this in with maybe like Shanks, you know. Now, obviously, I've had superior on people, so this varies, right? But you just want to take your time. You know, you don't have to, you don't have to worry. If you get lucky, hey, amazing. You're gonna have an easier time. Also, I will say the Battle Pass character, Shield Hero, is actually a very good tank. He's amazing. I don't have mine. I don't know what happened to him. Like I have a shiny Shanks. Huh, I'm gonna lock him. Oh my god. I don't know what happened to mine. Like when the Aizen challenge came out, I was in there farming it. I came back to lobby. I just lost him. I don't know what happened. I've tried to message support. They just don't. They're just like, oh, you probably sold him and you're just trying to get him back again. Like that's tough. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's all right. Like I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna cry about it. But so yeah, then you'll have, you know, Gogeta, you know. Speed card. You can still use Vegeta. You know, you can have Shanks here in place of Aizen. You have these two. You know, you just work on traits. You know, just farm a little bit. You know, do your challenges. Challenges are super useful, right? Like, look at this. Do your daily. You know, like, look at all these rewards you get. Very nice. You know, and heck, Aizen in base is still decently good, so you have to grind normal for it. You know, it's very fine. You just gotta find an ebb and flow to everything, right? Like. I mean, obviously, the perks, this is what's going to take you forever, right? So, like, I just got this max. Don't even worry about it, but... Why I say don't worry about it is then don't worry about trying to max it out, right? Just level it up when you can, and then you'll just have to slowly grind gear for your characters, right, eventually. Like, if you kind of hit a hard point, crafting, what's it called? Like, these 3 are very useful, right? Because this gives you cooldown, this gives you crit chance, this gives you For every crit, you gain damage, right? So these two obviously go together, and this is just here to help you attack faster. And you can even try to grind some of these gears as well if you truly want, right? But my people just pretty much have an Omega's gear just because it's a secret rarity. But all right, well, I'm gonna go grind guts. So that's it. This went on for a lot longer than it needed to be. This should have been like a 5-minute thing. Sorry. Ooh, all right, it's the next day. Unfortunately, I was kind of got caught up watching Shangri-La Frontier with a friend, and so it was pretty late, unfortunately. But all right, he changes daily, so we're not gonna see it. But I've done a lot of grinding. We've got a lot of things done, so let's just go over it real quick. All right, so I have guts. Obviously, I got them actually very early. I didn't have to go to pity, so it kind of helped speed my process along. I have Skeleton Knight from the raid. I did grind the raid overnight. I didn't show it off, but we're gonna show it off. You know, I'm gonna go through the raid, and you know. And then I finally got Griffith, who surprisingly is shiny. So, Pog, you know, we're doing that. But all we're going to do right now is we're going to grab Guts here. We're going to evolve him. I got everything to evolve him. Dude. Jeez, like, look at this. Look at this. Look at all the materials you need for this. And then let's go to Griffith. You need all the materials. You literally just need all the materials again. Like, you have to just regrind everything again. Same with Skeleton Knight, by the way. They all take the same materials. I don't have Casca yet. I have to wait till I can choose her off the selection banner, but... yeah, so... alright, we're going to... I mean, there's no point in rolling on Guts. Wha-bam! Oh my goodness. We're gonna roll on his stats. Oh yeah, by the way, as you can see from my Gogeta, I did get the bundle... I did get the bundle with the skin and everything, so... I know, I'm a stinky person. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, there we go, we got him triple S. Sorry, dog was barking, as always. As per the usual. But, you know what time it is now, we gotta get this man, I might keep Cloner. I'm not too sure. Superior is really good considering like they don't have a cap limit anymore. But man, it takes a lot of money, so you know sometimes Cloner. I could see why Cloner could be argued. Okay, well Superior is just gonna be better, obviously, right? But you know, I could see a reason for maybe you might want Cloner on a unit instead, maybe on the occasion, right? So yeah, you know. Still got the long grind for Jinwoo. It's gonna take a long time. That's 1,000,000 gems. It's not easy. It's not easy. But, all right, let's skip to when we get the funny trait we're going for. Unfortunately, Griffith will unfortunately probably not be getting a trait, but we'll kind of see. Oh crap! We got Superior. Wait, what? Wait, oh, 444. Hey, never mind. Looks like we will be getting a trade on Griffith. Let's go. Which we'll show off Guts right now because, like I said, I do need to show you guys. Now, unfortunately, I don't have gear for him because stick off Vegeta. Vegeta doesn't need to be here anymore. I don't have any equipment for him. Cause actually wait, okay, if I'm not gonna use Vegeta, dude, look at all my chess pieces I have. That was just for me, like barely running it. Like I was just grinding the first stage for a little bit, just trying to get a gear piece, and I kind of forgot about it, and so over here. So my fault. My bad. Yeah, I don't have any extras for this, so that sucks. Well, let's take a look at Guts. That's my inventory. There he is. Guts. Let me see. Let's see what his passives are. Every attack applies bleed, dealing 10% bleed damage over 3 seconds. Okay, so Omega's gear is pretty good on him, but I'm assuming his gear is better. This unit gains 0.5% damage every 1 HP lost. Okay. 30% or below, he gains -20 cooldown. Ooh, okay. Before this unit can be defeated, instantly heal for 30% temp HP, and it will drain by 1% for every second in the state. Each stack of refusal delays the onset of HP drain by 2 seconds, but also consumes a stack. Okay. Anytime an enemy defeats an ally mark, or defeats an ally, mark that enemy. Marked enemies give 1 stack of refusal after either being defeated or getting hit 3 times by him. And then his ult, which requires upgrade 5. This unit enters a trance, which is called, in which all stacks of refusal are converted into buffs depending on what is needed the most. If you're below 30% HP, you get 5% damage per stack. If you're below 60, you gain 3 defense, or well, 3% defense per stack. And if you're above 60% HP, you get cooldown, right? Like you gain minus cooldown. That sounds so weird to say. There's probably a better way to say it, but all right, let's jump into the raid and I'll kind of show you guys how it goes. Oh, actually, before I actually jump into the raid, as you can see, right, like it's 2.5% for each gear, right? You just really need 1. The gear set is each enemy kill gives you 2% dodge, up to 15. Wouldn't that be good for Gogeta? Because doesn't he dodge? Does he not have dodge in his thing? Whenever an ally is defeated, he gains dodge when allies are defeated. Maybe not, but I mean, Gogeta needs some kind of gear. I just have Omega's gear on him. I might give him the Falcon gear, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if you want, all right, listen, we don't have teams in this, do we? No. Okay. If you want a team to beat the hard mode of the raid, this is what I've seen going around on the internet, right? All right, pay attention. Now listen. If you've at least been playing the game for a week, you should be able to meet these requirements. It shouldn't be that hard. If you just started playing, I apologize, but this is how it goes. So you want Gogeta. You want Aizen, you obviously need your farm, and Shanks. Apparently you only need these 4 units on your team, and you can beat the hard mode of the raid, like all the stages. Because Shanks gives your units, well, I don't have Shanks Evo, but he gives them dodge. Enemies within, or, oh, yeah, he reduces enemy dodge. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm sure if he evolves, he probably has like maybe a couple more passes, but because Griffith and all of them dodge, Shanks will help you hit them, and you can get it done. So that's the 4. Gogeta, Aizen, Speedcurrent, Shanks. Apparently all you need are those 4 units. I've seen videos of people doing it, and you can beat the hard mode of the raid, apparently. So let's just jump in now. This is just the team I'm going to be using though, so. Alright, tutorial. The goal of this raid is for Skeleton Knight to reach the enemy portal, right? If he dies, the game loses. He has a small aura around him which gives 50% damage and 20% defense to units inside. Falcon has multiple mechanics. Every 30 seconds, he suppresses the strongest unit on the map for 4 seconds. Once he reaches 50%, he starts a 15-second timer. Once it expires, he sacrifices all enemies on the map. Enemies take priority over him to make it easier to clear enemies. If none are in range, units will attack him. AoEs can also deal damage to him during this. Each enemy sacrifice gives him the following buffs until he's defeated. 3 damage, 2 dodge, minus cooldown, 1 crit rate. Right? So as you can see, Skeleton Knight, he's pretty slow, right? Like, he's taken a while. But as you can see right here, he's just now reached Griffith, but he's already below, like, he's already below his half HP. He's got his buffs and everything. Which is why you want Shanks, right? Is so that way you stop his dodging, right? I guess you can't see dodge in here. But so that's it. I mean, that's the raid. It's kind of a fixed timer in a way, right? Because you can, sure, you can clear Griffith out. You can, defeat all the enemies, right? Once you beat Griffith and them, nothing spawns. You just have to wait for him to go over there. Right, the only way that this is harder or takes you longer is like what happened to me, right? Where like my unit stopped because like he has so much HP they didn't kill him immediately. So like Skeleton Knight was technically paused for a couple seconds. But all right, so now there you go. Oh, Guts is also buffed in that stage, so that's pretty cool. He's also very fast, surprisingly. Like 13 speed. He's literally like the fastest on my team right now. It's pretty crazy. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's get the rolling out of the way, shall we? Let's just get the rolling out of the way already. Let's just roll on Griffith right now. Screw it. Why not? There's no point in wasting time. Time is of the essence. We got Vanguard's update today, which might actually be a good update after like a couple months. Oh. 100 rerolls. Okay. Okay. We take that. Alright, but as I said, I gotta... Right, like, we're... Thank God I have the white hillets, I don't have to remember, right? You have to do every piece of this... You have to do every piece of the story, right? Look at this. That's Act 1 and 2. This is 7 and 8. That's the Squadron stage. That's 9 and 10. This is 3 and 4. This is 5 and 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one is 9 and 10. You have to do Squadron Stage 1, and this is Stage 3 because this is the Evo item. You'd have to do Stage 2 for Casca, I assume. So, yeah, I'm gonna assume Casca also takes the same materials, right? So all in all, you need 120 of these, you need 800 of these, you need... I don't know, bro, like what? You need 160, you need 200, and you need 200 of these as well. And then this, dude, this is 400 as well, right? So it's a lot, but for the video we're just gonna be upgrading, you know, doing guts, and we're gonna do Griffith, and then we'll be making shorts over Casca and Skeleton Knight. So I shall return in like an hour or so, when it should be like an hour and a half at most, when I get the materials. So 1 minute. All right, I'm back. It's been a while for me, obviously not for y'all. I kind of got lost in the sauce, and to be honest, I was pre-farming for Skeleton Knight and Casca. Oh, I had 2 of these? Dang, when did I get the second one? Crazy. But I did I tripled up on everything, right? I've got 90 of these, I've got 45 of these, 300, right? I've always had enough of this, 150, 225 at minimum for them. I still need more behillets to finish off for Casca, right? But like, because they all take the same thing, essentially, right? So, but here we are. We're gonna evolve Griffith into the Falcon Dog. Shiny, actually. Pretty sick. So let's go ahead, let's feed him up. I don't think there's a reason for me to take him into a stage of any kind, because there's not like anything to really take them into. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of whatever at this point. I have no perfect stat cubes, by the way, so A or A plus is kind of what I have to go with. Your stats don't go up on Evo, right? I still have to do this, but I have to go evolve the other characters first, and then I will get this for guts, right? For every ally defeated nearby, you gain 3 crit chance, right? That's just for guts. It's kind of okay. I don't see it all that crazy. But let's see what Mr. Falcon here does. While Falcon is on the field, all yen gained from enemies killed is increased by 30%. Additionally, all kills by Falcon grant 50%. Oh, so maybe Cloner's probably better on him then. I mean, I just got Superior. That was the first thing I got, so... Falcon and all units within his range have a 20% chance to dodge stuns or debuffs when not near any allies, gain 30 dodge, and the ability to not get critically hit. Sure. It instantly executes normal enemies below 10%. Sure, that's alright. For this type of game, that's fine. Whenever an ally is defeated, sacrifice them to raise the execution threshold by 1 up to 10. Claim to Ambition, deal 1% damage for every 1000% yen the player has applied as bleed. Ooh, that's why you kind of need money, huh? Dang. Wait, so would that mean that speed card? Oh god, I might sneeze. Speed card here might actually benefit from Cloner instead. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. What's like? Sorry. Increases yen generation by 20% while alive. 4% per upgrade. Additionally, grants 500 upon death. Honestly, like, I understand why you would want what's it called, wealthy on him, because like it minuses cost. But then you can also say, well, entrepreneur. Honestly, dude, maybe Cloner's the way to go. It just sucks because like he gets more HP because he'll die. But honestly, I might give him my speed cart Cloner now that I think about it, because while he's alive and there's 2 of him, it'll work out that way. So, but all right, I mean, that's the guts. I'm gonna make shorts over Skeleton Knight and Casca, so keep an eye out in the next coming of days for that, because I will because I'll show myself evoing them and going over their passives and seeing if they're worth it or not to roll on and all that stuff. But that's it for the Berserk update, minus, like, I still gotta grind gear, right? I'm still going for Jinwoo. Casca's still not even on banner. I gotta wait, so that's why the shorts aren't even gonna come out anyways for a couple days. I gotta wait for my selection banner to come off cooldown. And, yeah, that's it. I mean, hey, good luck on your grind. I hope everything goes well. Hopefully you get lucky as I did. I got really lucky. I'll admit it. I actually got really lucky. And, yeah, check out the video on the left side of your screen right now. YouTube thinks you'll like it. And hey, if YouTube thinks you like it, that means you have to like it. The video. Like the video, subscribe. That wasn't that good. I know. Like I said, it's been a few hours. I've been pre-farming and farming, so my mind is a little shot. And Vanguard's is also, at this time, going to be going into maintenance in 10 minutes. So, catch y'all later.